when it comes to sustainable production, either the consumer or the producer. I should say that it is a two-way system.
You can never, start with one or the other. I think it's a combination of both.
You cannot start with the consumers unless you've started with the producers. I think the producers play a very important role when it comes to give an example, also for the industry too.
Well, consumers have a plethora of opportunities available to them in terms of what they would like to consume and how they might like to meet their nutritional needs.
Several times farmers pay the price for reduced prices in the supermarkets. As a consumer, you should be aware.
The key to food security really is to ensure that the right amount of food and nutrition gets to the people who need it.
We are wasting about 20% of all the food we buy.
And unless you can protect food from degradation and loss, you're not going to achieve that end.
So if you would reduce that, let's say, by half, you can save a lot of money as consumer in a household. But also along the food production chain, the value chain, if you are more specific and more secure or innovative and keen on not to lose that much, you can save a lot of money.
Whilst there are some concerns about the sustainability or animal welfare issues in dairy, there's a number of those issues which are being very much addressed by the dairy industry.
It's really about linking up, and explaining what's going on along the entire value chain.
But on the other hand, if you do some good marketing towards consumers, to make them aware, or to make them aware of consuming sustainably produced food, that would be really also an important thing.
Consumers have started to request more information about where their foods come, how it's produced and so on.
But I think the important thing is to make sure that that consumers have choices of what they would like to consume, and that producers have choices about how they produce.
Hi, I'm Evan. I'm a student at the University of Western Sydney, currently studying Sustainable Agriculture and Food Security. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you'd like to see more, please click here to go back to the beginning and see who was there at the conference. Click here to see what people had to say about getting youth into agriculture. Click here to see what people had to say about the role of consumers and producers, and click here to see what people had to say about bees. And if you'd like to go to the Crawford website, please click on my tie.